both to Boulder at the main crime scene and the execution of a search warrant at a residence tied to the subject in Colorado Springs. Members of the ERT worked through the night to gather all evidence so that Pearl Street could swiftly be reopened this morning. We've deployed victim specialists to hospitals and assigned one to each and every victim that's been identified to date. We've set up a digital media tip line. We've deployed a mobile command post for information sharing and evidence control, and we continue to canvass for witnesses, additional victims, and camera footage. We ask that you call us at 1-800-CALL-FBI if you have any information about the events that transpired yesterday. If you saw something, if you heard something, if you have information, our investigators want to hear from you. If you have multimedia evidence, whether that is photos, social media posts, or videos related to the attack, please visit the site that we've established, and you can provide your information at fbi.gov/Boulder attack.
The scene, as you may know, around 2 in the morning, we released the scene. So as of this time, we have no active closures in downtown Boulder. We have no areas closed off. We spent an extensive amount of time yesterday up until the early morning hours today with bomb dogs, our bomb squads, ensuring that there were no other threats in the area and people were allowed after midnight to go back in, get vehicles, and businesses have been allowed to reopen if they so choose. I can tell you this morning I walked down Pearl Street with members of my team. I interacted with a lot of business owners, community out there, and the way I felt leaving there was I was heartened. I was heartened by the resilience of our community, the positive attitude that people had, the understanding of the inconvenience of yesterday with businesses having to close, and really I walked out of that thinking, we're going to be okay. Once again, as a community, we're going to recover after coming together. A little bit more on community. So we are aware of events this week. We're aware of things coming up in the next, we're looking 7 to 10 days out at other events, and we are going to ensure, along with our partners, that we have adequate coverage, law enforcement coverage, security at any event that's taking place this week. We want to ensure that people feel comfortable and safe in this community gathering and remembering what happened, as well as any other planned events that we have. We will be relying upon our partners, such as the State Patrol, to ensure that we have proper coverage where people can feel safe. Before this attack, we had the Boulder Police Department, the City of Boulder, had very strong relationships with our Jewish community. We even have an officer assigned as a Jewish community liaison with Boulder PD. Those relationships have paid off dividends during this attack, and I know going forward in the aftermath, we're going to continue to work with our community. I've been in contact via phone, email, and text throughout the day and last night with members of our Jewish community. Myself and the district attorney will be leaving shortly to have a meeting with community leaders from our Jewish community as well. The message there, the bottom line message, is we want everyone to feel safe. We will not condone these types of attacks and acts in our community. I will reiterate what was prior said. It is never an inconvenience for someone to call the police if they feel uncomfortable about a situation, if they see something odd, if they see a person acting in a suspicious manner. Let us come out and let us determine if there is some validity to people's suspicions. That's why we are here. So please call us if you see something. Literally, the old see something, say something adage applies here. Please call us if there's anything that's making you feel uncomfortable in the community. And lastly, I just want to say again, we have been contacted, the city and the police department from all over the world with outpouring of support, messages of support, and I want to thank you. It matters. It makes a difference going forward. So I appreciate all of that.
For the U.S. Attorney, this was initially classified by the FBI as a terrorism investigation. Is the hate crime charge a terrorism charge, or did something change in the charging decision?
So the question is for the U.S. Attorney's Office about the fact that yesterday terrorism was mentioned and we see a hate crime charge today, and can we explain that?
Yeah, so we've moved swiftly to charge quickly just to send the message to the community that no acts of anti-Semitism are going to be tolerated and there are severe consequences. Just because there's only one charge that has been made so far doesn't mean that we're not considering other charges that could come in the future.